Starting a dropshipping store can definitely be overwhelming with so many different strategies that you see over the internet. There's some great strategies that you can definitely be able to find, but then there's other gurus out there that are just trying to sell a lifestyle and they're not actually doing exactly what we're trying to do in this world, and that's be successful dropshippers. So in today's video, I want to cover completely everything that you need to know to start a dropshipping store from scratch. I mean everything. This exact strategy has made me millions of dollars with Shopify dropshipping, and you guys can see that right here. And here's just store number one. Let's go ahead and refresh the screen. So you can see this store right here made almost $1.7 million. Here's another store that made over $474,000 in a month. Let's keep it going. Here's another store that made over $260,000 in a month. $235,000 in a month. Another $240,000 in a month, and we can just keep going more and more and more. But in today's video, we're gonna be talking about this store that generated over $275,000 in less than 30 days. And covering how today, if I was to start from complete scratch, something similar to this exact store right here, how you guys can be able to copy my exact template and do something with it to hit very similar results. And how I would start from complete scratch today so that you guys can learn my entire process and be able to replicate it for yourself. Strap in, this video is going to be full of gems, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. What's going on, everybody? My name is AC Hampton and welcome back to my channel. We cover everything dropshipping, e-commerce brands, Airbnb, ways to make money online, print on demand, and so much more. And before I dive in, you guys know I give out a free consulting call to kickstart your dropshipping career for absolutely free in every single video, and some Supreme Ecom merch, and the winner of last week will be announced at the end of this one. To win a free consulting call and some Supreme Ecom merch this week, all you have to do is 3 simple things. The first thing you have to do is comment in the comment section below the word "get started" and what you're going to take from this video to start crushing it today. The second thing you must do is follow me on Instagram at AC_Hampton. And the third thing you must do is smash that like button below and subscribe to my channel, as I've never missed a single week on this platform, and I post every single week at 10 a.m. on Friday. First thing first, men lie, women lie, but numbers don't. So let's go ahead and check out the profit on this store. So that you guys can see that this is the exact store, you guys can see the date range is February 20th through March 17th, making over $276,000 in sales. Again, February 20th through March 17th, the same amount of revenue. I spent $83,000 on cost of goods. I spent $158,000 on ad spend, which gave me a profit margin of $29,000 on this store alone in less than 30 days. Now, just so you guys know, it's not like I just had all this money to go and spend on this product or spend on this advertising. Again, I was just reinvesting my profits every single night. So you guys can be able to do the exact same thing. If you're looking to be able to run a profitable e-commerce brand and be able to make similar results like this on your dropshipping store, then there are very limited spots left in my case study / mentorship for the month of April. If you're looking to test, build, and scale up profitable e-commerce dropshipping stores without wasting another dollar, effort, or energy into the wrong direction, you guys can apply for the limited spots available this month by going to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and DM me the word "get started," or you guys can apply at supremeecom.com. Remember, invest in people who are doing exactly what you want to do in this world, and there's very limited spots, so make sure to DM me the word "get started." There's 4 main points that go into running a successful dropshipping store, and I call them the validation keys. The first is product validation. The second is supplier validation. The third is landing page / website validation. And that fourth one is creative validation. I'm going to be breaking down each and every single one of these in complete detail, so make sure that you have a pen and paper because it's time to go crazy. Alright, so the first is product validation. Your foundation of being successful with dropshipping really comes down to having a winning product. But you want to know the great thing about that? There's never a day that there's not a winning product that's currently going crazy. There's always going to be a demand for these products, and there's always going to be problem solvers that people are going to need that you can give. Which brings me to the point on the type of products that I choose. I like to choose products that people don't feel like they want, but they need. And things that work really well in this type of space is problem-solving products. Next, I like to see if things are currently being sold today and they're currently trending, which is a direct reflection of if a product has a demand for it and if the market is tapping into it right now. Not just a bunch of views on the advertisement, but a lot of great and strong engagement. So the ad that you see on your timeline might have a lot of comments, a lot of shares. People are currently commenting on it today. This is a great sign to know that this is currently working right now. The purpose of the game is to currently figure out what is working in the market and allowing it to continuously work for you, but you're just improving on it to wipe out your competition. We are not trying to reinvent the wheel here. And there's a bunch of free tools that you guys can use for product validation. The easiest way to see ads for absolutely free is to act like a customer. Whenever you see ads on your newsfeed, either on Facebook or on Instagram, engage with them and act like a shopper. Watch the ad, click the shop now button, go through their entire funnel, add it to cart, do everything besides actually purchasing the product. This is going to automatically make the AI on Facebook think that you're somebody who's continuously actively shopping. So if you're actively shopping, they're going to continuously show you more and more ads every single day. And I take full advantage of this as my entire timeline is basically all advertisements. But a paid tool that I love to be able to use to streamline the process even more is AdSpot. I like to see what is currently trending the most in the last 30 days, so I want to show you how you can use AdSpot to see that. So here we are on AdSpot, and all I did was set a couple filters. So the first filter that I did was set a seen between in the last 30 days. Today is April 19th, so we did it from March 19th to April 19th. I basically only want to see video ads, and I make sure that the technology is Shopify, and we're looking for shopping ads, so the call to action is, of course, shop now. And right away, it's going to show you all types of different products that are currently trending today. And when I say a lot of engagement, look at these type of ads. 16,000 comments, 32,000 shares, 82,000 likes. Look at this one over here, 32,000 comments, 41,000 shares. This is what I mean by a lot of engagement. When I'm looking at these products, I'm looking at what is going to grab my attention right away and what has the biggest mass appeal. I want to make sure that if I want to scale up to big numbers, I have to sell a product that's going to appeal to a big audience of people. The broader, the better, so let's go ahead and choose one for an example. So this one right here looks great, a sand beach towel. As you guys see, this is getting 2,000 comments, over 5,500 shares, and it's going crazy in the market. So let's go ahead and check out the ad. So before I actually start playing the ad, you need to ask yourself a couple of things. 1, is this problem solving? 2, does this have a wow factor? 3, does this have mass appeal? And 4, what are people actually saying about it? So let's go ahead and check it out. Alright, so it's a sand beach mat. We know that it is completely sandproof. It's huge in size. They're showing great images of it actually working. Showing 3D technology. Even has extra storage, so there's even more features and benefits of the product. So right away after I've watched this video, I know that this is a problem-solving product. Right away, we also know it has a huge wow factor, showing the 3D technology of the sand going right through it. It's big in size, again, sandproof, waterproof, and more. But we also know that summer is coming up, so we know that this is going to be absolutely amazing for that season. So next, let's go ahead and check out the comments and see what people are saying about it. So right away, you can see people are commenting, there's nothing more uncomfortable than sand in a swimsuit. Sand should not be in some places. This looks great. Other people are saying they love theirs. That's the coolest thing I ever saw. I mean, these are great comments to be able to see. Next, I like to be able to view and scan over my competitor. And as you guys see right now, this is not a great website at all. I mean, at all. But this is how we continuously wipe out our competition, is allowing what's working in the market to continuously work for us, but wipe out our competition by doing it even better than them. And if you guys have any questions about this video at all, or you're feeling like you're stuck and you just need a simple answer to be able to help you with your dropshipping career, again, I'm here to help out in any way possible. All you have to do is go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton and DM me the word YouTube, and I'll go ahead and reach right back out and see how I can be able to help you out. Again, just DM me the word YouTube, because it's not about how much money you can make in this world, but how much knowledge you can teach others to change their lives. So we just covered product validation. The second thing we do is supplier validation. This is all about finding the best supplier and making sure that the profits are worth us testing. As we go to AliExpress next, we can see what the profit margins of this product would be. Alright, here we are on AliExpress. You can see that they're selling this item for $8.73 plus free shipping. So we know the profit margins are going absolutely crazy, as you see the competitor right here is selling this item for $22 to $30 range. I always want to have a strong profit margin for any product that I'm selling. But with supplier validation, you want to examine the entire market, not just one supplier. And there's other suppliers that you can use, not just on AliExpress. You guys can use CJ Dropshipping, Oberlo, Source and Box, and so much more. But let's go ahead and dive into one example that you can do right now. So here's the exact same product that we found on AliExpress right on CJ Dropshipping. So if you remember, on AliExpress, the price was $8.73 plus free shipping. And this free shipping is 30 to 60 days. And as we look at the product right here on CJ Dropshipping, you can see that the item is $10.33 with free shipping, but it's 3 to 7 days. 3 to 7 days shipping instead of 30 to 60 days. This is what I mean by examining the entire market and doing supplier validation. And everyone who's in my blueprint course or in my one-on-one mentorship, I do have my private supplier who automates your fulfillment, automates your tracking, and gives you 7 to 13 days shipping. All you gotta do is just be in my family, and I'm here to help you guys out in any way. Now that you've validated the product, you've now validated the supplier, the next thing we're gonna do is go ahead and build the store. There's a bunch of different stores that you guys can be able to try out. There's general stores, there's one product stores, and there's niche focused stores. But what I always recommend and what I love to do is start with a general store. The reason that I like to start off with a general store is it allows anything that's currently trending and working in the market to allow it to work for me. You don't have to be limited to the constraints of a singular niche. You can test out whatever. For example, if the sand beach mat is working today and a back stretcher is working tomorrow, I want to be able to test both, even though they're not in the same niche. And the reason that you can take full advantage of this is because your advertisements are directing traffic directly to the landing page of the product that's being shown. So if you're advertising a sand beach mat, it's not going to take you to the back stretcher. It's going to take you where you can buy the product right now. 95% of your traffic that comes to your website will never leave the landing page that you show them. So I want to go ahead and show you my general store that I created around this product that did that $276,000 that you saw at the beginning of this video. And here it is. This was called Accent Eureka. This was just a general store that I had. I kept it simple, easy to browse, easy to shop around on. Great quality images, only 3 colors on my store, black, white, and a separate color, which was blue. And I even had my featured product right at the top of my page so that anybody who came back to my website could go directly to it. Already dropped an entire value pack video of showing you how I create my high converting dropshipping stores, and you guys can check that out right here. Now let's go ahead and check out where the customers were being directed to after they saw the advertisement. And just so you guys understand, there is no magic pill on having your landing page convert traffic into customers. It's about not reinventing the wheel and adding better quality to it and adding your own sauce to be able to do better than your competition. And that's exactly what I did right here. As you guys can see, I kept it very simple here, kept it very organized, focused on simplicity, and made sure to have high quality features and high quality benefits. And every feature and every benefit that I highlighted, I made sure to have an image or a GIF to show it as well. And I always made sure to focus on what could drive me the most revenue as possible. And the best way to do that is upsells. I like to have 3 upsells on my product. The first is quantity break by discount, which you guys can see right here. Buy 2, get 10% off. Buy 3, get 15% off. Incentivizing people to buy more. The second that I like to use is frequently bought together, which you guys can see I had on my store right here. And the third that I love to use is sweet upsell. And guys, Sweet Upsell works absolutely amazing. And basically how it works is once somebody's already purchased from you, you can be like, wait, let me go ahead and get you to buy one more for 30 or 40% off right now. And instead of it going through the whole add to cart process again, it automatically charges their card for a second purchase. Which you guys can see that it literally looks exactly like this. And to try out Sweet Upsell for absolutely free, definitely check out their website, and you guys can check that out in my description below. Alright, we validated the product, we validated the supplier, we validated the landing page, and lastly is creative validation. Your creative is the money maker of your business, and without it, you cannot win the bid while advertising with Facebook ads. So why not give you an exact template of what I do with every creative so I can wipe out my competition? So the first thing I like to do is make a strength and weakness list of my top competitors. So I typically choose 3 to start off with, but for this example, I'm only going to show you 1. So let's go ahead and check out the same competitor and watch their video and see what we can improve on. So when I'm watching this video, I'm making a strength and weakness list, and I've already made it. So let's go ahead and check it out. So let's go ahead and cover some of the strengths that I found first. The first strength that I found is they're showing men and women using it. This is really important to do on every creative that you have, which you guys can see in this clip right here. The second thing they're doing well is showing the product being used. The third is the 3D imagery. This right here always works really well, like really well in any video that you put out. The fourth is showing high quality features and benefits, not it just being sandproof, but you guys saw that it had extra pockets, extra storage. These are other great features that they're showing. And lastly, using high quality images and just high quality videos in general. They did a great job with that. But there's always room to improve. So I like to start off with every single one of my videos having a problem and providing the solution right away. And they didn't do that. As you guys see, here's the very beginning of their video. It's just people laying down. There was also no text in the video. There was no call to action in the video, no watermark, and they definitely could have showed way better features and way better benefits. But all of that and more, that's where we come to play. So the next thing you can be able to do is either create the ad yourself or pay a professional to do so. If you're looking to be able to create the video yourself, make sure to check out this video right here, as I already dropped an absolute banger showing you this in complete detail. But if you are a time person over money, I would 100% advise you to streamline this process by using my private supplier or any agent that you really want. Here's my private agent with dropshipmedia.com, and you guys can reach out to her and get any video creatives that you guys need. I typically like to start off with 3 creatives minimum, with only 1 variable being changed. And the variable that I like to change the most is the scroll stopper, the first 3 seconds of each of my videos. So the videos will be the exact same, but the first 3 seconds will be different. After reaching out to her, it's really simple, because you're just simply sending her the URL of all of your biggest competitors, as well as your strength and weakness list that you just created. And if you guys are wanting to use dropshipmedia.com, you guys can use the code ALEXCODE10 to get $10 off your first order. So now that you have a winning creative, it's all about testing the product the right way. And the first way that I like to do that is doing creative testing. So with creative validation, what I'm doing is I'm testing out the front end metrics to be able to win the bid from any of my competition by only testing 1 variable. And typically that 1 variable that I'm testing is the scroll stopper. But you guys can definitely test out your thumbnail, your ad copy, your description, your headline, your video, your call to action, everything. You can test out anything you guys want. And mind you, this is the foundation of running your business profitably. So if I'm obviously only testing out different videos, then I'm not testing ad copy and headline. So where do I even get that from? Well, it comes back down to the exact same answer of just replicating what is currently working in the market. So for this example, when it comes to actually testing this product, I will use my winning creative, but I will use their ad copy and headline, but just add a little bit of sauce to it. After finding my winning creative, I jump into a cold audience interest testing campaign that I structure with a CBO at $100. Inside the CBO, I test out about 10 different interests with my 1 winning creative, which you guys can see right here, me testing out 10 different interests. And when I'm testing out these interests, again, if you look on the left side over here, I'm only testing that out with 1 winning creative, and that was the one that I tested. Next, you just have to allow the data to continue to just work for you. Scale up what's working, continue to gather the stats and data that you're collecting, and go absolutely crazy. And I already dropped an entire video about my aggressive ad strategy that made me over $30,000 in less than 24 hours, and you guys can check that out right here in this video. The last piece of advice that I have for you guys is to focus and ensure that you have great quality customer service. If you're wanting to be able to scale and be able to sell on a massive level, you need to be replying back to comments. You need to be replying back to emails. And make sure that customers are knowing exactly what's going on in your sales process so that you can have great customer retention and an amazing Facebook feedback score. And guys, that's my entire strategy. This is every single thing that I do with dropshipping from scratch. And the sauce that I just gave y'all, that exact recipe, is what's generating me millions of dollars with Shopify dropshipping and hundreds of thousands of dollars a month while doing it with my e-commerce brands. And do not think that I forgot about the free consulting call winner and the free merch winner from last week's video. And the free consulting call winner of last week is Sylvia Astrology. Sylvia Astrology, congratulations on winning this free consulting call. Go ahead and go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton. Let me know that you won. We can get on a Zoom call, a Skype call, look over your ads manager, do some product validation for you, or answer any questions that you have. Again, congratulations on winning. And if you guys are wanting the opportunity to kickstart your dropshipping career for absolutely free with a consulting call and some supreme ecom merch, make sure to do all three of those requirements that I mentioned at the very beginning of this video. We're officially in a brand new quarter and there's limited spots that are available in my case study / one-on-one mentorship. If you're looking to not waste another dollar, effort, or energy into the wrong direction with Shopify dropshipping, if you're looking to make an extra $5,000 to $10,000 a month and more, and creating a high converting dropshipping store and e-commerce brand, then go to my Instagram at AC_Hampton to apply for these spots and DM me the word get started, or you guys can apply at supremeecom.com. I appreciate you guys showing love and coming to my videos every single week. Please smash that like button below and get my videos out there in the market to help even more people. And I cannot wait to drop another absolute banger at 10 a.m. next Friday. This is AC, and I'm out.